Where's that hecking on button? Ooh, I found it! Let's play! Good evening everybody, Loke here with the Meditations launched on Tuesday, May 14th, 2019, and today's meditation offering was created by Alon Karmi, with music Israeli Air Force Band by Tamid Ola Hamangina, and the blur being as such. I've always wanted to develop a game taking place in Israel, mainly to revel and joke about the country's culture. I'm not one for politics. I've been hiding Israeli pop culture references in my games for years, but never made a game about the country itself. I've written a handful of loglines and concepts for such games. One of my initial ideas was Zero State Solution, a Jobnik power fantasy. It revolves around two weary IDF office workers who rebel against the system and go AWOL. They reside in a stolen military jeep as they're constantly on the run. The plot is structured as a series of short, loosely connected stories a la Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. The final scene has the duo fighting over a mythical rifle, inspired by a real SMG my great-grandfather built for the Haganah, during Israel's Independence Day. One shoots the other, just as fireworks light up the sky. All of these stories have a ridiculous scope that I can't handle alone, so they're doomed to stay in the drawer. But just in time for Independence Day, here's the finale of Zero State Solution, An Ode for a Dream. It sounds truly wonderful. I love games which are short, interconnected stories that come together to show a wider narrative. It's truly a beautiful thing that I love to see, not only in gaming but also in TV. For example, I love the narrative structure where you have lots of little stories. It's truly great. I love it. I love it so much. And then you're able to experiment with different mediums, because you've got the little short independent stories, but you can experiment with the mediums within each story, and then have the wider scope as something wider and bigger and amazing. I'm getting excited. I'm getting very excited indeed. But one thing I do want to say is, when I read about, the stolen military jeep constantly on the run with lots of little interconnected stories, I thought of Doctor Who, because, the Doctor steals the TARDIS and then goes on lots of little jaunts indeed, with lots of loosely connected stories. And that was what came to my mind straight away. So, I can most definitely understand that sort of little plot narrative structure type dealy, and it's just something that I love. But that's my little ramble for today. Let's see what this meditation is indeed like on today, Tuesday, May 14th, 2019. Okay, and this game has just opened up with it being called Independent. Yes, I have a gun, and you have a gun aimed at me as well. Take it easy. Okay, we seem to be in a situation. We can take it. Uh-oh. Easy. Ah! You have a loaded gun, don't you? Yes, can I move? I can't move. Please don't shoot me, brother. No! I have no ammo. How do I reload? I think I'm gonna be the one that gets shot. Yeah. La 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 la. I was the one that got shot. Yes. Well, that was unexpected. I'll be quite honest. I thought we were going to be the victor there. I'm glad to have that flipped on its head. And although it's a tiny little experience, a tiny little game for today's meditation offering, it's great. I love it. I love how expectation is flipped, and all great games and all great media are brought to light by having a flip of expectation. That's what I feel, at least. And you normally see yourself as the winner in these sorts of games. You normally see yourself as the victor. So when you pick up a game and you're like, okay, yeah, it says we're going to shoot the guy and it's going to be Independence Day, so you're like, yeah, I'm going to shoot the guy, I'm going to win the gun, everything is going to be great. And then you try to shoot. Click, click, click. So we're in this situation. I have no ammo. I can't work out how to reload this hecking thing, because I'm a British batso that does not know how to reload guns, because guns are not a thing, really, in the UK. And, it's not really a thing here with guns. Only the police have guns. And, you're like, which button is the reload button? And then the dude's like, well, I'm deaded now. Bang! Aww. So yeah, that is basically A great little meditation that I absolutely love. There could be a way to reload the gun. I honestly don't know. I was hitting lots of buttons though, and I was trying lots of different bits and pieces, so perhaps there is just the one ending to this meditation. I did try a lot of bits and pieces, and I couldn't reload, and I couldn't shoot the duder. So, you know, maybe it is just that one ending. Maybe it is just that one ending indeed. But if you are able to play it today, on the 14th, then, you know, why don't you see if there are multiple endings yourself? Because although I like showing off everything in the meditations, sometimes I am unable to. But, you know, I never know. I never know if I have covered everything, because there's always secrets in these wonderful games indeed. But unfortunately for now, it does indeed come to that shill bit of this meditation. If you did enjoy it, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If not, that's perfectly fine as well. Those sorts of things can go and get shot, much like I did. Very unexpectedly. But yes, thank you so much for watching our videos. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and good night.